And but we tried and gave up pretty quickly.
So did you do any singing while by yourself when you were jumping?
Well, did I mention that when I went home on furlough, my parents said, "How'd you keep from being scared?" Well, I said I didn't have any problem there, but I know I was supposed to. And so I would sing. What'd you sing? Well, my favorite number was "He Leadeth Me." They said, "That's wonderful. It was sung at the funeral of both your grandparents." But that's yeah, I sang to myself pretty much.
Yeah. Do you still sing?
Yes, I'm in the church choir. We tried to start a quartet here, and nobody seems to know how to read music.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't yet, really. But I may not give up.
Yeah. Do you have any other thoughts that you like to share? You're obviously a very thoughtful man. From your experience with the conscientious objectors and all the things you've worked with in your life?
Well, God's sure given me an enjoyable life. And I think one of my major questions now is, among the other 90-year-olds, is, why have you lived this long? Why have I? Well, none of them have thought about that. They simply deserved it. Well, I'm not ready for that. In the old days, old folks were considered the source of wisdom, weren't they?
I think so.
What are we doing for society? And I think that we ought to be answering some of these more basic questions. One of them is, now a lot of your living this long must be due to DNA. Although my mother died at 52, my father died at 56, I think. My grandfather died at 72. My grandmother died before that. But probably DNA complications are a major reason. Well, what have you done in your life to enhance your longevity? And as I think back, mother and wife were both concerned about diet. You can do something about that. Also, I think simply deserving it is not adequate, and that to have some purpose. And so my purpose is to talk about smoke jumping and to add the conscientious objector part. Why was I a smoke jumper? Well, because of enlightened government. And I got I do believe in community and national service. In fact, I think we ought to have a national service corps similar to the Peace Corps. Only service in this country. They always need teachers in the inner city schools. Boy, what a job.
And basically, you were drafted, but you served in the civilian
Yes.
Civilian Public Service Corps. Yeah.
Exactly.
And the same thing could be done, but on a broader scale.
Exactly. We have a wonderful government. It deserves some attention. I can't take another person's life, even for that kind of patriotism. but I sure believe in doing my best for it. And it's paid off. I think purpose in life, I still have purpose. And so I'm trying to make the most of it.
Doing a good job. Well, thank you for your service.
Well, you're very welcome. Did you see our as you come in the lobby, if you look immediately to the left, they've got pictures of all these military guys.
Oh, I didn't see that, no.
They dedicated that, I think, yesterday. I sit at a table pretty generally with a guy who not only claims to be an atheist, but he shows evidence to me of being the quality kind of guy that was brought up by a Christian mother. We have pretty heated discussions at times. A lot of the tables around us like to listen. And I don't know where he gets this amazing universe being an accident. I've got to have a first cause, and that's part of the description of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so on it goes.
You bet. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.